How many of you were there in the previous session which we did? How many of you were there in the previous session which we did?
I was there, ma'am.
Yeah, Jigisha was there. Yes. Okay.
But I need to leave after 10 minutes. My son has classes.
Okay. So previously in the last session, we have taken simple past. Okay. So Jigisha, can you quickly give me some examples? I want one positive, one negative, one question and one negative question for simple past.
Okay. I went supermarket yesterday.
I went to.
Sorry, I went to supermarket yesterday. I did not buy fruits.
Okay.
Then question mark. Did you go for a movie yesterday?
Okay.
Any कौन सा रहेगा मैम?
Negative question.
Negative question. Didn't you buy a book for me?
Didn't. Okay, don't say didn't.
Okay, didn't.
Didn't you
Buy a book for me?
Book for me. Okay. Now, what is the Hindi for these?
मैं कल सुपरमार्केट गई थी. मैंने फ्रूट्स नहीं खरीदे. कल आप मूवी के लिए मूवी मतलब पता नहीं मूवी के लिए गए थे.
ठीक है.
Didn't आप मेरे लिए बुक नहीं लाए.
Now, can you give me some questions with why did, where did, how did?
Okay.
Okay, you all can type in the chat box. Why did, where did, how did, when did? Jigisha, if you have to leave, then you can speak the sentences. Others can write in the chat box.
Okay. Where did you go yesterday?
Okay, where did you go yesterday? आप साथ में मुझे हिंदी भी बताएंगे. Okay, please tell me Hindi also.
Okay.
So that
आप कल कहाँ गए थे? How did you buy this book from the store? आपने ये बुक स्टोर से कैसे खरीदी?
Okay.
And when, I don't know how to use.
When, कब?
Means when did, फॉर्मेशन याद नहीं आ रहा है कुछ भी.
When did you wake up?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
When did you wake up? Okay. Why did you scold me?
Scold me.
Oh, just scold me.
Yes. So what we have to see is that we have to use third form, right? Sorry, first form of the verb. Okay. Everywhere with did we have to use first form of the verb. Buy, go, buy, scold, go, buy, and wake up. So everywhere we are using which form of the verb? Which form of the verb is it?
First
form. Because we have did. Whenever you have did in a sentence, you use first form of the verb, right? Did. Okay. And if you don't have did, there you have to use second form of the verb. If you don't have did in the sentence, there you have to use second form of the verb. Okay, is it clear? Everyone? Is it clear, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now today we are going to take simple present. You can take a screenshot of this, and I'm also recording the session. I'll provide the recording also. Okay, so I'm going
Okay,
to.
sorry, ma'am, but I have to leave. आप recording session YouTube पे भेजोगे? कहाँ भेजोगे?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
So now today we are taking simple present, and in simple present, what comes? Your habits, okay, your daily routine, okay. So for example, I drink tea, that's my habit, or that's my daily routine, that I drink tea in the morning at 7 a.m. okay. Or if something is a universal truth, okay, that means you cannot change. So for universal truth also, we use simple present. For example, sun rises in the east. Now we cannot change this, it's a universal truth. Okay, so for universal truth, for your habit, for your daily routine, you may use simple present tense, where first you have to take subject. That means who is doing, who does, subject, then comes verb and first form of the verb. Okay, you have to use first form of the verb. And then if you have object. Okay, so the sentence will be I eat mango. Okay, now you always have to remember that with I, you, we, and they, you have to use eat. But if you have he, she, if you have it, or any singular third person, then you will have to use eats, right? This is very basic thing which I'm telling you. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, there we use it's, eats, sorry. I didn't understand. Eats, okay. So I eat mango, you eat mango, we eat mango, they eat mango. Lekin agar if it is he, she, it, or any third person singular, that means it can be any one person. Okay, so he eats, she eats, it eats, Ram eats, it can be any name, my uncle eats, my aunt eats, anyone singular third person. Okay, then you have to use S. Okay, so this S will come with he, she, it. This S will come. Okay, this S will come with he, she, it, or singular third person. Now, how to make the negative sentence? For negative sentence, you will have subject, then you will have do not, but for he, his, sorry, he, she, third person, you will have does not. Okay, and then you have object, right? So the sentence will be I do not, we do not, you do not, they do not, he does not, she does not, it does not, any third person does not. Okay, then we come to question. If it is a question, you start with do or does, and then comes subject, and then comes verb. Okay, So do you eat? Does he eat? And then of course you have to put a question mark. Okay. Doesn't he eat? Doesn't she eat? Okay. Doesn't Ram eat? So you have to use does. Just a minute. Anita? Okay. So for question, we use do or does. Now negative question. So it's very simple. Don't. Okay. Or doesn't. Okay. Don't you eat mango? So you have to put subject and then you have to use verb. Don't you eat mango? Doesn't she eat mango? Now don't use S again. Okay. If you already have does, she, now you don't have to write eats. Okay. Does she eat or doesn't she eat? You will not use S. Why? Because in does, you already have S. S is already here. So you will not put any S here. Okay. I hope this much is clear to everyone. Please let me know if you have any doubt. Take a screenshot. I'll share the recording also. Okay. Fine. So very quickly we will give sentences. I want everyone to give one sentence. Like you have to give me 5 sentences. Positive, negative, question, negative question. And then you can ask WH questions like where do, when do, why do you. Okay. So who is going to start first? Let me give one example. I eat mango. I don't eat mango. Do you eat mango? Don't you eat mango? Where or when do you eat mango? This way you have to give me 5 sentences of simple present. Simple present. Please turn on your videos. See, if you seriously want to attend the session, you will have to keep the cameras on, because I will, from next class, I'll not be allowing in that case, because I will only understand what you are understanding if you keep your cameras on and you interact with me. So Tanuja, can you please speak your sentences rather than typing in the chat box? You all can tell each other. We all can tell each other what you do daily. Okay. So we can ask each other, what do you do daily? I daily go to exercise. I daily exercise. I daily go to gym. What are 5 things which you do daily? You can share with each other. And what are the 5 things which you don't do that you can share? I don't do swimming. Okay. I don't do stitching. Okay. I don't stitch. I don't swim. Okay. Then you can ask each other, do you dance? Do you play? Do you spend time with your kids? Okay. Then you can ask, don't you cook your lunch? Don't you wash your clothes? Don't you watch daily soaps? And then you can ask questions like, where do you exercise? Where do you walk? When do you prepare your lunch? Or how do you bake a cake? Please interact, talk with each other. There are so many people I can see here, but you're not actually talking to each other. You need to talk to each other. And I will only speak in English in the class. I will try not to use Hindi. But if you don't understand something, then I can speak in Hindi also. Okay, so be very free and you have to ask me if there is something which you could not understand. There should be no hesitation. You can frankly tell me if something I have to repeat in Hindi, I will do that. But I don't want to speak Hindi as such, so that we stick to the rule that we will only use English in the class. Okay. Yes. Who is going to give me the sentences? If you
Ma'am,
are,
may I?
yes, Sheetal, please go ahead.
I attend my meetings. I don't attend my meetings. Do I attend my meetings? Don't I attend my meetings? And which was the fifth one?
Why, how, where, when?
Why? How do I attend my meeting?
Okay, but whenever you are asking question, instead of I, you can use you.
Pardon?
Why do you, when do you? When you are questioning,
Okay.
we never question ourselves, right? We always question others. So why did you, when did you? Okay, sorry,
Okay.
do. We are doing simple present. So when do you attend your meetings? Okay, how do you attend the meetings? Okay,
Okay.
yes, I want everyone to come up. You need to speak more and more. See, to learn, you need to speak.
May I, ma'am?
Yes,
Ma'am?
please.
Okay. Yes. I bake a cake. Do you bake a cake? Um, how do you bake the cake? I used to bake my cake in oven.
Negative.
Don't you? Negative. Don't you eat ice cream?
Okay. You can also make sentences with does. Okay.
Okay.
Other people, please
Ma'am?
participate and please speak sentences. Next, who will speak?
Can I?
Yes, Vanita.
I cook food daily. Do you cook daily? I don't cook daily. Does she cook daily?
She cooks. You have to use S. See, we all can sing
Does she
this.
cooks?
Yes.
Okay.
I do, we do, you do, they do, he does, she does, it does. I do, we do, you do, they do, he does, she does, it does. So you have to use does with he, she, and it. Okay.
But excuse me, ma'am. But
Yes.
when we question, we shouldn't add S to it, right? Does she
No.
cook?
When does she? When does she cook food?
When does she cook food? But in case of interrogative,
Huh, so that's an interrogative question. Huh? When does
when
she
does
cook
she?
food? Okay,
Hmm.
does she cook food?
Is it right?
Yes. Okay. Okay. So now I'll give points to you if you speak sentences. If you want to get points, you have to speak the sentences.
Ma'am,
Okay.
may I?
Yes, please carry on.
I eat fruits daily. I don't eat non-veg. Do you go for walking daily? Where did you buy this salwar? And one more, I did not get that one. Fourth one. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Which one? Fourth one, I missed it. I did not get that.
Okay, can you repeat?
I eat fruits daily. I don't eat non-veg. Do you go for walking daily? Where did you buy this salwar?
Where do you? Where do you?
Where?
From where? Okay, from where do you bring or do you buy this salwar? Okay, so you have to give one positive, one negative, one question, one negative question, and then one question with when, how, where, anything. Okay, so who will speak next? Yes, Petsalia. Petsala.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, give me 5 sentences quickly.
I like to eat mangoes. I don't like chicken. When did you
Do.
go for
When
movie?
do you? Simple present. When do you?
When do you go for a movie? How did you
How
come
do
home?
you? Don't say
I mean,
did. This is simple present
how do you?
tense. Okay. How do you?
How do you?
Simple present, you have to use do and does. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't understand that.
Okay. Next,
Mm.
those who are not speaking, please mute yourself. There is some noise coming from the background. Who will speak? Yes, Deepa. Kindly unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am. She get angry.
She
Does she
gets.
get
She gets angry. You have to add S.
she gets angry? Does she get angry? Why does she get angry? And does not she get angry?
Doesn't she get angry? Yes.
Doesn't she get angry?
Okay. Okay. Now you all have to give Hindi sentences to each other and we will be translating them. Okay. So all of you, any of you can give a Hindi sentence of simple present tense and we all are going to translate that. Okay. So any one of you, please give some Hindi sentences. यस कोई भी हिंदी सेंटेंस आपको बोलना है सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस का हरी अप ओके हु कैन ट्रांसलेट द सेंटेंस सीता रोजाना बाजार जाती है हु विल ट्रांसलेट दैट
He goes to bazaar daily.
सीता गोज टू मार्केट डेली ओके प्लीज गिव हिंदी सेंटेंसेस क्या आप रोजाना कपड़े सुखाते हो हाउ विल यू से दैट इन इंग्लिश क्या आप रोजाना कपड़े सुखाते हो हाउ विल यू स्पीक दैट इन इंग्लिश
Do you dry clothes?
Yes.
Do you dry clothes daily?
ओके ओके क्या क्या बच्चे पार्क में खेलने नहीं जाते हैं क्या बच्चे पार्क में खेलने नहीं जाते हैं हु विल ट्रांसलेट दैट क्या बच्चे पार्क में
Why doesn't the children go to park?
Pardon?
Don't. Why doesn't the children goes to park?
No, we cannot use does with children.
Don't the children go
Plural.
to park?
Yes. Okay, now please come up with some Hindi sentences. आप कहाँ पर पढ़ाने जाते हैं आप कहाँ पर पढ़ाने जाते हैं What will be the English for this? आप कहाँ पर पढ़ाने जाते हैं
Where you goes to teach?
Where do you go to teach?
Yes. आप कहाँ पर पढ़ाने जाते हैं What will be the English for this?
Where do you go to teach?
Where do you go to teach? Okay. Now, what I'll do is I will show something and you have to make a sentence in simple present tense. I'll show you some objects and you have to frame any sentence in English of simple present tense. I'm showing you this. You have to write, you have to give some sentence of simple present tense with this.
I like this pen.
Okay, I like this pen. Anyone else? I like
Excuse
this
me,
pen.
ma'am.
I love
Excuse
the
me,
pen
ma'am.
rice.
Yes.
I write with this pen.
I love this pen. I like this pen.
I
Anyone
write
else?
with this pen.
I write
Ma'am.
with this pen.
I
Excuse
like
me,
to
ma'am.
write this pen.
Yes, Bhumika.
Ma'am,
I li-
Petzla here.
Yes, Petzla.
Ma'am, I have got this workshop. Can I leave the meeting
Yeah,
for
sure.
now?
No problem. No problem.
Yeah.
Okay. What other sentence can be made for this?
This is my
I
favorite.
like to write.
Do you
Using
like a pen?
Do you like this pen? Give me some negative sentence. Can you give
Doesn't the
some
pen write?
Okay, doesn't the pen write?
a pen. This pen doesn't work.
This pen doesn't work. Very good. Yes. What more sentences you can make for this pen in simple present tense? Okay, can you make a sentence using why? With and you should have pen in your sentence. Why?
Why are you
Why
writing
you
with this
like to
pen?
use this pen?
You have to make the sentence in simple present tense. You cannot have ing. Okay.
Why do
Why do
we
you show
use
this
this
pen?
pen?
Why do you show this pen? Okay. Why do you
Why?
use this?
Why
use
do
this
we
pen?
use-
Okay.
Why do we use this pen only?
Yes. Why do we use this pen only? Okay.
Why do you want to use this pen?
Why do you want to use this pen? Very good. Okay. Now I want you to use how. How. Good afternoon, Parmila.
How do you use this? How do you use this pen?
How do you use
How,
this pen?
how do we write with this pen?
Okay. 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 Now I want you to make to whom. To whom.
To whom will you? To whom do we give this pen?
Yes. Yes.
To whom you want to present this
Yes.
pen?
To whom do you want to present this pen? Very good. Yes. Okay. Where? Now the next is where.
Where did you buy this pen?
Where
Where
do?
do you? Where do you buy this?
Where
pen?
do you?
Where do you take this pen from? Where do you get this pen from? Okay. Anything else?
Where do you keep this pen?
Where do you keep this pen?
buy this pen?
Yes, where do you buy this pen from? From where do you buy this pen? Okay. 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 Now I'm going to show you some other thing and you have to make sentences. So the next object is this. You have to make
Comb my hair.
Comb.
yes.
It is a comb.
hair.
We don't say comb. It's comb. B is silent. Okay. B is silent. Okay.
I comb my hair.
Yes.
I style my hair with this comb.
Yes. You have to make negative sentence, questions, negative questions using this comb.
Do you like the color of this comb?
Yes.
This is a comb. Its color is purple, and it helps me very much.
Yes.
I like it very much.
Okay.
I don't
Negative
like this
sentences.
comb.
Very helpful for
I
me.
don't like this comb because it's very sharp.
Okay.
I comb use every day.
I use comb every day.
Every day.
Okay. What more sentences you can make?
Do you
From
like?
where?
Do you like this comb?
Do you
Do you
like?
like the color of this comb?
Yes. From
where did
where?
you-
From
where?
where?
From where do we get this comb?
Why? When? How?
Why do you like this comb?
Yes.
I like it very much.
Hmm.
From where do you get it has been done?
From where did you purchase this comb?
Yes. So
Why did you get this comb?
I'm taking a quick revision because some people have joined in late. So positive sentence, I drink tea. Negative sentence, I don't drink tea. Question, do I drink tea or do you drink tea? Negative question, don't you drink tea? Why do you drink tea? So these are the simple present tense sentences. So here we are using subject and first form of the verb and object. Okay. In negative, we use do not or does not. And we use first form of the verb. Okay. And
Yes, ma'am.
in negative, in question, do, does comes, and then subject, and then first
Verb.
form of the verb. Okay. And in negative question,
Do
negative,
order plus not.
yes. So we have to use first form of the verb for with simple. When we are using simple present tense, when we make sentences of simple present tense, we have to only use first form of the verb, right? We have to use only first form of the verb. And where do we use do? Do is used for
Plural.
I,
You, they,
we, and they, right? And where do we use does? For he, she, it, or singular third
third person.
person. Okay. Okay. Now it's already 3. So now we will just go to our advanced level where we are going to have some group discussion. And today, what we are going to do is we are going to pick any topic and we are going to speak on that. And how do we start anything if we are, suppose we are given any topic to speak? What things should be kept in mind is talk about the people. Okay, you have to talk about, if I ask you right now to speak something, you should talk about the people who are here. Okay, you can greet them, you can wish them, and you can just you can give few sentences, you can speak few sentences like here all my friends, whatever. Okay. And the second thing what you can talk about is place. So you can talk about this place, that means this online meeting you can talk about. And then you can talk about the issue or the subject which we are talking about. Okay. And then you can talk about time, that you can go into go to an incident from in your past, and you can share something from your past and take it to the present and and connect it with your future. So for example, if all of a sudden anyone asks you to speak something, if you already have these 4 things in your mind, that I have to talk about all the people, I have to talk about the place where I have to talk about the subject, and I have to talk about time, means present, past, future, then you will not feel blank. Okay, otherwise we get blank and we are not able to think that what should be my next sentence. But if you order this in your mind, at least you will have the next sentence already prepared in your mind. Okay, I have to talk about all the people, I have to talk about the place, I have to talk about the issue, and I have to give some incident from my past and relate it to present and future. So this will be good enough to say something within a time limit of 5 minutes or whatever, 2 minutes, whatever it is being given to you. Okay. So I want you all, let's play a game. I want you all to take a chit in your hand. Okay, you have to write a topic in your chit. Okay, you have to prepare one chit and you have to write the topic. We are going to open these chits for each other, and we are going to take the topic to speak on the spot. Okay, so all of you please write any word in a chit so that you can open that chit and give the topic to someone from here. Okay. Okay, Sejal, have you written? Chandan, have you written? If you have written the word,
हेलो मैम, माय प्रॉब्लम इज दैट कि मेरा है ना ऑफिस वर्क चालू रहता है, तो मेरा थोड़ा ध्यान उसमें भी रहता है और इसमें भी रहता है.
That's okay. You can speak, try to speak in English. Okay.
ओके मैम, थैंक यू.
Yeah. So you can say that I simultaneously I'm doing both the work. So I'm doing, and I'm not able to keep my camera on for some period of time, or I'm not able to answer. So that is okay. No problem. Okay.
ओके मैम, थैंक यू.
Yeah. Okay. So chits are ready, everyone. Those who are watching us live on Facebook can also write any topic in the chat box, in the comment section, if you want to give any topic. Okay, so who is ready with the chat? I hope you all are now ready with your word, everyone.
Shweta ma'am, can you please repeat again what word we are supposed to write? Because my network, I had some issue.
You have to
So-
just write any topic. We will be exchanging the topics with each other to speak on. Okay.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
You can just pick any topic and we will be exchanging the topics.
Okay.
So Padmavati, are you ready? Neha, are you ready? Okay, let's start. So you have to choose any person's name and that person is going to open the chat for you. So let's start with Neha. Neha, now you have an option. You can ask any one of them to open a chat for you.
Actually, Neha is my daughter's name. I forgot to
Okay.
rename it.
Okay, okay, no problem.
My name is Satya.
Satya, yeah.
Okay, let me pass the chit to Padmavati Girish.
Yes. So Padmavati, you open the chat and give the topic to Satya, and Satya will give the topic to you. You both have to exchange your topics. So
Okay.
what is the topic?
School. Okay.
Yes. So you have just 1 minute. Okay. Everyone, please check the time. So in 1 minute, how many sentences? Okay, let's take only 30 seconds. In 30 seconds, you have to speak something about school.
You can share any incidents. happened in
Anything.
school,
You just
anything.
have to speak non-stop in 30 seconds. Next 30 seconds. Okay.
It's okay. So school. School is the best place where we get more educated and we learn so many things from the school. And I did my schoolings in my native place from Tamil Nadu. So my favorite teacher is math. Because of her, I loved math subjects too. I started loving math. Then we have a lot of friends and so many good things happened at school. I would like to share a few incidents about a math teacher. I'm not good at math during ninth standard, when I was studying ninth standard. So she motivated me a lot that I have the capability, I have the potential to do well in math. So after that, I started working very harder. Then I scored very good at math in my 10th board. It was about like 99%. So I'm so happy with that teacher. She inspired me a lot.
Very good. Very good, Satya. So it was wonderful, and you just you were very fluent in speaking, and I think you had those 4 points in your mind, and that has helped you to keep it continuous, and you did not take any break. So what is the topic with you? Let's give the topic to Padmavati.
Favorite game.
Game.
Yeah.
Okay, Padmavati. So
I
please
may be
keep those.
poor.
The 4 points which I've given, you can keep them in your mind by remembering.
Could you please repeat that, people?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. People, person, sorry, person, place, issue, and time. PPIT. Keep this in your mind. PPIT. Person, place, issue, and time. So that you will be in, you will know that what will be the next sentence. Okay. PPIT. Yes.
I don't know whether my sentences are wrong or right. My favorite game is badminton. I usually watch the badminton in my TV, and I would like to play with my husband. And the problem is because of my heavy weight, I was not able to play in the evening time. I don't know whether I'm correct or not. And the best time to play is in the morning time. That's it.
Very good. You were continuous, you were fluent, you were not stopping. So don't focus on grammar part. Just focus on your fluency. You should not stop and you should speak maximum sentences in the given time. So let's exchange the chits between Parmila and Chandan.
Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
Okay. So Parmila, what is there in your chit?
School, ma'am.
Okay. In that
Okay.
case.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Chandan
You're
is my.
comfortable? Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, school. So here I'm working in Royal Concord, and I have nice teachers over here. I love to come to school because there are many teachers, and my colleagues are really very good. And it's a place where you feel like homely. Sometimes we'll have so many problems at home. When we come to school, we forget everything, and I don't have any issues here in school because the bonding is very nice. And sometimes though it's time up to go home, I feel, oh my god, I should go get back home because so many issues will be there at home. In everybody's house there will be there, right? So I love to come to school, and I enjoy at my school, and the bonding is good, and we work here as a team. So I think that is all I can say about my school.
Very good, Chandan.
Thank you.
So it was quite good because you were very confident. So Chandan, what is your topic for Pamela?
Actually, I have given graduation day. Is it fine? Or I'll give house. I've given both. So house.
Okay, you can talk about house, home.
Yeah, home.
Yes, Parmila.
Okay. Greetings, everyone. Thanks, ma'am, for giving me the opportunity to speaking. I think that home is that place where we have to live if we don't or if we want. But if we like with if we love if we live with love and we think with each other about each other, and we care, we love our children, and if we respect our elders, I think that it is not a family, it will be a temple. And I like my family and where I live, and I have a well experienced and loving children. So I think it is not only a home, it is a temple for me, and it is the place where I worship daily. Not only I don't go in my temple of my home, and I worship to all my family members, like my father-in-law, grandmother-in-law, mother-in-law, and father-in-law, and my husband, and I love my children very much. Thank you.
Very good, very good. So next, Vanita and Sejal.
I give you topic.
Yes.
Vanita.
Yes.
Hobby.
Hobby. Vanita, your topic is hobby.
Hobby. Okay,
Rest of you, please mute yourself.
Good afternoon, whenever present here. Very happy to talk about this topic, hobby. Hobby is the listening to the topic only we feel very happy, right? Because it helps us to be engaged and do many things, learn many things like that. But my hobby is teaching, because as I'm a teacher, I love teaching, and I love being with kids. So, and hobby, there some people might be having a specific hobby that they like to cook and they like to do this and that. right? But in that way, I can say I love teaching and that's my hobby, but I love everything because each and everything helps us to learn uh, new thing from that and express our thoughts also. Thank you.
Well done. Very good. So, Vanita, what is the topic for Sejal?
Garden.
Garden.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes, Sejal.
Go garden. I go garden.
I go to.
I go to garden once a month. Once in a month. I love play with a child. I love greenery in garden. I love मैम
Yes, Sejal.
वो स्लाइड हो वो सबको क्या बोलते हैं?
I enjoy slides. Right.
हाँ,
I
I
enjoy.
enjoy slide. I enjoy with my family in garden.
Keep the 4 things in your mind: person, place, issue, and time. So whenever you get stuck, you have to think about it. You can tell any incident from past, you can connect it to the present and then future, that I would continue going to park whenever I get some free time. Okay, so that will give you a clue how should you keep the flow on. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
I love to go मतलब I love to go in garden to child, my husband, my family. I'm going everywhere in garden.
So rest of you
That's
can
it.
ask, see, rest of you can ask any question. When you feel that somebody is stucking, then you have to keep asking questions like, why do you go? What do you do there? What do you eat there? What do you drink there? Okay, so if others will ask questions, this the person will get more ideas to speak. So this is something you need to do for others. If they get stuck anywhere, you can ask questions. Okay.
Okay.
How
Okay.
how far is the park from your home? Okay, how do you go to park? By bus, by cycle? Like you can ask. So that way you can ask questions from each other. So next, is there anyone? Please turn on your video with the chat if you're ready. So Nabila is with us. So who can exchange the chat with Nabila?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you Khimisra. Okay. Both of you please exchange. I will only read the name which I can see here. I don't know your name. So whatever name is written here, I'll read that only. Yes. What is the topic, Nabila?
Home.
Home. You have to speak on that.
I speak home.
Home. Ma'am Bhumika here. I changed the name. Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes. Rest of you, please mute yourself. Please start.
Yes. Home. What is home? Home is one such place where we all love to go after a long, tiring day. We can relax. We feel at peace at home because we have our family there and we have a strong bond with our home. In my home, I stay with my husband and my kid, my son, and we do lots of activities. Uh, on weekends, we cook together, we play together, we eat together, and have lots of fun. So, home is a place where you cherish many memories all through your life. And home is one such place where we look to wherever we go. We always miss our home and we come back to home.
Very good. Yes. So what is the topic for Nabila?
Family.
Okay, Nabila, you have to speak on family.
Okay, ma'am. I love my family. mm, my family members all go to in park. That park name is mm, Aspire Park. Um, uh, uh, I and my husband, my kids are playing with at park. That park is very beautiful. Aspire Park is very beautiful. Play. My kids are more lovable this park. Many times, um, all are going to.
Go to. We all go to. Okay.
We
When
are
you use simple present tense, don't use ing. Okay.
okay, ma'am.
Very good.
We are going to in
Go.
Aspire at Aspire Park.
Okay, very good, very good. So you all have tried very well, and now because we are towards the end of the session, every day we will take one idiom. Okay, so the idiom for today is a wet blanket. Does anyone know what does a wet blanket mean? What is the meaning? Idiom, we are discussing a wet blanket. What is the meaning? A person who spoils other people's fun. Okay, a person who spoils other people's fun. Can you make some sentence? Okay, I'll give you one example. If you're going to come, if you are, or if you're coming to my party, okay, if you're coming to my party, you can be such a wet blanket. Okay, that means if you are coming to my party, don't be a wet blanket. Don't do anything which spoils other people's fun. So that is the meaning of a wet blanket. Okay, a person who spoils other people's fun. And the example is the sentence, if you're coming to my party, you can be such a wet blanket. So can anyone make a sentence? A wet blanket. Anybody else would try? You can write in the chat box. A wet blanket.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
We were in the school, and there was a loving moment, and I was with my friends there. But when Ram came there, he was he was like that person, uh, wet such a wet blanket.
Yes. Okay. And there's a sentence from Bhavita also, from Jigisha also. We should not be a wet blanket in others' life. Okay. Let's play hide and seek and don't be a wet blanket. Very good. Don't be a wet blanket when you come to my birthday party from Satya. Very good. Okay. 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 Now we will also be doing one new word every day, and the word for today is abstain. The word for today is abstain. Does anyone have any idea what is the meaning? Abstain. Any idea what is abstain?
Staying away from something.
Refrain from doing, consuming, or partaking in something. Okay, that means अपने आप को किसी चीज से दूर रखना. Abstain. Refrain मतलब उससे दूर रहना. For example, he had better abstain from questioning and let his host run on. Okay, I'll write the example. I hope the meaning is clear. Abstain.
Yes.
बचना, हम हिंदी में बोलते हैं किसी काम से जैसे बचना. So can you make some sentence? Abstain. बचना, किसी काम से बचना. I would rather abstain from going to the meeting because I think it will be controversial. Okay, abstain. मैं उस मीटिंग में जाने से बचना चाहती हूँ क्योंकि मुझे लगता है वहां पे कुछ controversy होगी. So can you all give more some sentences on the word abstain? Abstain.
Can I try?
Yes, yes, you can tell or you can write in the chat box.
Today I'm too tired. I want to abstain from my household work. Is it correct?
Yes. Anyone else?
We should abstain from smoking and drinking.
We should abstain ourselves. I abstain myself. Okay. Now, we will be doing one new word, one idiom. Now, we will learn how to say the same thing in different ways. For example, if I have to say thank you, what are the different ways we can thank somebody? So you all give me phrases. How would you thank someone? How would you thank someone?
My heartfelt gratitude to you.
Yes, I am so grateful. I appreciate it. Thanks for your hard work. Or you can say, I couldn't have done it without you. Okay, I owe you one. You can also say that, I owe you one. What is it? Sometimes the only way to truly appreciate a favor is by returning it. This thank you alternative lets them know that you plan to do just that. Okay, I owe you one. Or you can say, I'm obliged. You can say, I thank you for having my back. Please accept my deepest gratitude. Okay. Some people are writing in the chat box also. Yes, I appreciate. Please keep writing also. Or you can also say, I have to give credit where it is due. I have to give you the credit. This has been such a blessing. I admire your efforts. I can't thank you enough. Okay, this has been such a blessing. I can't thank you enough. You can simply say cheers. That's so kind of you. Much appreciated. Okay, thank you for taking time to do this. Okay, your support means the world to me. Or you can simply say many thanks, many thanks. I'm beyond grateful. I sincerely applaud you. I'm forever indebted. Okay, so I'm forever indebted. That is when you are obligated for favors or kindness received. I stand in recognition. You can say like that. I'm blown away by your kindness. You can say like that. It means the world to me. You can say like that. I want to acknowledge how much you have done for me. And sometimes we thanks in advance. Okay, so we also say thanks in advance. Okay, I couldn't do it without your aid. Okay, Satya is written. I couldn't do it without your help. Okay. So these are the various ways through which we can thank someone. So in today's session, we have taken simple present tense. We took the revision of simple past tense. We have learned how we can speak spontaneously on any given topic. And we have learned one new idiom, one new word, and the different ways to thank somebody. I hope you love the session. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
How did you like the session?
Yes, ma'am. Very nice. Very
Wonderful,
informative.
ma'am. Very useful for us, for teachers like us, to how to execute the spoken English. This is really a wonderful session. Thanks a lot.
And it was very effective, ma'am, because all we get all we got the chance of speaking on this platform.
Bhavita is writing, love the session. Thank you so much. I really
Place to express and get corrected
Thank you
also.
so much, ma'am. It's very helpful.
You all are most welcome. See you all tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Those who are watching us live, you can join our Zoom meeting. This session is absolutely free every day for anyone who wish to uh, um, improve communication skills with us. We all are learning from each other. So this is a platform where without any hesitation, we can simply speak out whatever we feel. So we are going to be friends with each other, where we are discussing our problems, we are giving each other solutions, we are motivating each other, we are inspiring each other. At the same time, we are working on our communication skills, and this all is absolutely free of charge. Just you need to spread the word to everyone who is looking forward to such sessions, so that you can bring in more people who really need this. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Bye. Bye,
Bye.
ma'am. Thank you.
Bye.